Hey everyone, I'm Uncle Bats, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to show you what happened when I took on the challenge of going through Pokemon Fire Red using only my favourite type of Pokemon, Fire types. Now let's get on to the video. And speaking of which, did I leave the oven on? Oh sh! So I made my way out, started my journey. Off to go and walk in some tall grass so Professor Oak can chew me a new one. And I think we all know, due to the nature of the challenge, which my starter Pokemon is going to be. So, after I picked Charmander and got ready, my rival decided he wanted to fight me. Which, shame on him, because as we can all guess, I took the victory on this one. And then took his money as well. After this, I carried on up to Viridian City to get the parcel, so I could traipse it back to Pallet Town and get my Pokédex. So after that, I spent some time training up Charmander because I couldn't really get any more fire types at this point. And the main place where I managed to level up was Viridian Forest, obviously because of all the bug types. So with Charmander being super effective against everything in there, I thought I would get some levels in. And towards the end, I think I left about level 14. So, after going through here and setting fire to a load of bugs, I think I was ready to take on the first gym. But that didn't happen for a while yet, because I decided I was going to do a lot of grinding. Especially with the gym being rock type, because I thought unless I get a move which is super effective against rock and ground types, I was going to struggle. So when Charmander reaches a certain level, it learns Metal Claw, which is super effective against rock types. So after I got that, I headed to Pewter City and made my way up to the gym because I thought at level 14 with Metal Claw I was ready. So healing my Pokemon before I go. Yeah, get them sweet heals, Charmander. And I kept pressing A, apparently. I've got a habit of keep doing that, so Charmander got double the heals. But after I left, I made my way up to the first gym, ready to take on Brock. I thought I'd challenge his lackey first, just to get me some level up. Metal Claw coming real handy. Although it missed there. But after I landed it, it took more off than Ember or Scratch would have. So I call that a win. Geodude didn't keep using Defense Curl all the time, I reckon that would have took like 2 shots. But there's Onyx getting his butt handed to him. And then with that, I beat the first Pokemon gym pretty easily. Say I only had 1 Pokemon and wouldn't get another for quite a while yet. So yeah, with Brock beaten, Charmander reached the level where he could now evolve, which was handy. Oh yeah. Then I made my way over to Cerulean City because I wanted to face the second gym leader. But, as you know, we've got to go through Mount Moon first. So, I went through Mount Moon, fighting many Zubats, Paras, Clefairies, but no fire types because I forgot just how few there were in this game. And then I got my fossil, which I was never going to use anyway, but still took it. And I always choose Kabuto for some reason. Now I thought teaching Charmeleon Mega Punch and Mega Kick would be a good idea against the second gym, because I didn't have any moves whatsoever that were effective on water types. So I had to improvise, and because the only one I'd got that worked would Scratch, I thought maybe Mega Punch and Mega Kick wouldn't be bad choices, which turned out pretty well for these fights anyway. Such as that, where it takes off nearly 2/3 of its health in one go. Then once more, bang, it's gone. So with those 2 moves learned, I challenged Misty, but let's just say things didn't go too well. I knew I'd have trouble here because it's a water type gym with fire type Pokemon, but surprisingly that went down in 1 hit. It was just the next that was so bad. Obviously, because that one keeps going first and hitting me with water moves, Charmeleon didn't stand much of a chance unless it took it out in 1 hit. So I ended up losing twice, I believe, but I'm persistent and I thought, I'm not losing here, and I kept going back, and eventually I managed to pull it off. So with that badge in hand, I could get my Pokemon up to level 30, even though I were nearly there already with Charmeleon. But I also need to get cut, because as you may know, in the 3rd gym you need cut to get to the gym. So I made my way out, And then made my way up to Bill to get the ferry ticket. Or cruise ship, whichever. No, I didn't go to see his Pokemon collection. Unless you got loads of fire types I don't know about, I don't care. So after I got the ticket, I made my way out the building once he kept quiet enough, and then went to the ferry in Vermilion City. I don't know why I kept talking to him though. On board though, I fought pretty much everyone until I got to your rival at the end, which you need to beat before you can get the cut HM. Safe to say, I didn't have much trouble with him, surprisingly, saying he got Squirtle or Wartortle at this point. And everything else pretty much one-shotted with Flamethrower, as you can see. Once he was beaten, I ran up to give the old guy a back rub. Which sounds so wrong when you say it like that. But he gave me the cut technique so that I could get to the third gym. But then I realised I don't really want to teach Charmeleon all the HM moves because I don't want to get rid of them. So I had to catch myself a little HM dump. But I did not use the HM dump in battle, just for these reasons. Got my cut, went to the third gym, started taking on everyone, until I eventually made my way to Lieutenant Surge. Well, here I was taking on someone else in the gym, but after this I reached a level where I could finally evolve Charmeleon. And I felt a lot more confident going to battle the third gym with the Charizard in tow. So I faced Lieutenant Surge and practically one-shotted everything with Flamethrower. So I had no problems at this gym whatsoever. If anything, I got a Charizard out of it. So happy with them results. I left the third gym and made my way over to, well, back to, is it Celadon City? Or Cerulean City? Then going to this place, Lavender Town. And after that, making my way to Celadon to get to the fourth gym. But between there, I managed to catch myself a second fire type. But just look at what level I got Charizard to, and that's without grinding. Apparently, Pokemon gets higher level when you're only using the one all the way through. So, now that I got a second fire type, I knew that I could evolve this one using a Firestone. Now, me being me, I couldn't wait to go and do it, so straight after I caught it, I went to Celadon City, went to purchase some Firestones. And then immediately after, I evolved Growlithe, not realising that that was going to be a mistake, because Growlithe was a low level and hadn't learned Flamethrower yet, which he can't learn as Arcanine apparently. So that was going to bite me later. But before we get to that part, the fourth gym, Grass type. So I had very little trouble getting through this one. I went in, tried using Arcanine so I could level him up a bit. Nah, it would have gone a lot smoother if I'd have used Charizard, but I really wanted to get Arcanine to a similar level so that I wouldn't struggle as much. Although I didn't really get too high of a level after this. I think I left here like level 28, something like that. But still, he didn't have much problems getting through Erika's grass types. Although he'd only got Ember, it was enough to get through most of them, even though the Paralyze didn't help me any. Damn, this battle went on for longer than I thought it did. But as you can see, Amberwood still pretty effective. And then they have to use the potions. I hate it when that kicks in. But eventually, all's well that ends well. And I finally got rid of that damn Tangler. So Arcanine were levelling up, and next was the Vileplume, which, although this battle ended quite close, I still came out on top. So yeah, would have gone a lot smoother with Charizard, but I decided I wanted to give Arcanine a little chance, give him a bit of the spotlight. But that critical hit really saved my ass. after that, I got my 4th badge. I think I could train them up to level 50 now. Yep. So, after I'd finished with that gym, I went and made my way to the casino after healing up, because I wanted to beat Team Rocket to get the Self Scope so I could go and get some ghosties. Long story short, I didn't have much problems at all going through the Team Rocket hideout. Obviously I got a level 40 something Charizard, even though I tried leveling up the Arcanine quite a bit in this part. I did pull out Charizard on occasion just to get through it quicker. Then I got to Giovanni. Now, Giovanni uses ground and rock types as well, which would have been a problem, but I taught Arcanine Dig, which I spammed the hell out of in this match because it made things a lot easier. That, and I think I got rid of Charizard's Metal Claw once I got Wing Attack. I can't remember now. But I did teach him Steel Wing later on. But using Dig, I managed to get through Giovanni's Pokemon pretty quick. It was just the waiting a turn. It was the long part. But however, I forgot, after Rhyhorn there is a Kangaskhan. I thought this was a rock and ground type, but apparently it's not, it's just a normal type. So Dig became pretty ineffective at this point. Yep, I tried it anyway because I forgot. And that's all it took off. So I kept spamming Bite, as you can see, but Arcanine bit the dust on that one. So sent out my Charizard to finish off. A quick flamethrower. And Giovanni is finished. And that pretty much concludes Team Rocket. Now that I had the Self Scope, I could go back to Lavender Town and see all the ghost Pokemon, so that I could get through that building. But for this part, we're going to end it here. Well, that's it for today's video. Part 2 coming up. So if you enjoyed this one, like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.